Somebody's asked for a lesson on a tune called Naili Ekine, mánan, which means woe to that mother or sorrow to that mother. I'll play the tune first. The instrument's tuned to A, E, B. That's A. The middle chord is E. That's B. So this is a fairly difficult tune. So I'm not sure about the level of ability of the person that asked, but I'll do this as basic as possible without trembles. I think it's quite long. I'll see if I can get the whole lot in. So starting with the third finger on touching the middle chord only, and playing on the low pitch side. So you're sort of leaning the instrument, angling the instrument, so you're playing. So you can play a little bit of the low pitched chord, but don't touch the high pitched, obviously. That's why we're swiveling. So it should sound like that. Forward, starting with a forward bow movement, and then as soon as you finish the forward, you're going to swivel. And you're going to play no fingers on the high-pitched side. I mean, if you can just touch the middle chord with your bow, fine, but I wouldn't. It sounds the same if you lean it more towards touching the two chords with your bow. And then coming forward, we're going to drop the first finger on the high-pitched chord, only touching the high-pitched chord. Forward and back with the first finger down. And then we're going to drop the fourth finger. Now there's a lot of slurring in this, there's a lot of slurs in this tune. That's when we're playing two notes on the one bow movement. So you're gonna go. That's forward with your fourth finger down on only touching the high pitched chord, and then we're going to drop the second finger. Now that's on the backward bow movement. That's one bow movement, and you're going to drop the fourth. So that's backward. Forward is just the fourth. Sorry. That's backward bow movement. That's a slur. I've got just links in the description for all these slurs and trembles and all sorts of things. So check those out if you're a beginner. And then we're going to lift both those fingers and drop the first finger again. Now this is, again, a slur. We're just going to drop the first finger. Halfway through the bow movement, we're going to lift it. So it's on the backward bow movement. So it's okay, that's backward bow movement. Starting forward, that's back. So from the start, okay, backward. Now we're going to go forward with no fingers on the high pitched side, and on the way back, we're going to swivel over again to the lower pitched side, and again On the way back, we're going to drop the second finger touching only the middle chord. There's a swivel, swivel, drop the second finger on the middle chord. And then we're going to lift the second, drop the first. And again, a slur on the way forward with the bow. So from the start, finishing forward, starting forward, now we're going to swivel even further over and drop the second finger only on the low pitched chord. So it's finishing forward. We're going to start forward again. So we're going to lift the bow up, bring it back. And now we're only going to play the high pitched chord, low pitched chord, with your second finger down coming forward. And then we're going to swivel slightly over. So we're then playing the low and the middle chord. That's the bow playing two chords, the low. So here we're swiveled right over, so we're only touching. So you only want to hear the low pitched chord with your second finger down, forward bow movement. And then swivel slightly, so you're playing the two chords, middle and low. So I'll do it from the start. Dropping the first on the middle chord. And again, we're going to try and play just the middle chord, even though it's a bit hard because there's only a little bit of an angle on the bridge. So, but again, lean more towards the low pitch side with your bow. You don't want to hear the high. If you touch a bit of the low chord with your bow, it's okay, but don't play on. That's why lean more towards the low pitch side. Now what we're going to do here is drop, again, I could just touch the middle chord on its own and the fourth, because we're going to do second and fourth finger. Fourth is only touching the middle. This one you can touch the middle as well, but what I do is I do a double chord. It's easier. Again. You can just do the middle as well, but then you only got to play the middle chord. You've got to avoid touching the low pitched. I just find it's easier touching two chords here, even though you're only playing with your bow. Try and just play as much as you can, just try and play the middle chord. Coming forward. Playing the two chords. Leaning a little bit more towards the middle, but just play the two chords. This chord's only touching this finger's only touching the middle. Lifting it on the way back, and then on the way forward, we're going to drop both these fingers, second and fourth. This one can touch the two chords on the low pitch side, that's only the middle. Sorry. And again, dropping them and lifting them. And again, swiveling right over to just the low pitched and dropping the second finger. And here we're going to do another slur. That's a slur. That's a slur. Forward, back, forward. Finishing forward. Starting forward. Finishing forward. That's one bow movement. So once we've done that, now the next bit is Now this is a very long slur, meaning you're going to do several notes on the one bow movement. Now how can I just do this simplified? So basically you're grounding, putting down the second finger first, only on the low pitched chord, and again swivel right over. That's all forward. That's all with one bow. That's backward. Basically you're coming down 3 times with your second finger with your first finger grounded. So starting forward with your second, that's one bow movement, and just keep going forward. And as soon as you touch that last 4th finger forward, you're going to start coming back. Okay? Last bit is second first. Coming forward. So from the start. Okay, it's a bit probably difficult for a beginner, but anyway, the next bit is, so the next bit is, I'll simplify that. So this time we're playing the 3rd finger middle chord only, but this time you're going to lean a little bit toward, the bow can touch a little bit of the high pitch rather than the low pitched side. So again, it's all about the angle of the instrument. So you can hear a bit of the high there, even though I'm only touching the middle 3rd finger with the middle chord. I won't tremble with the 2nd finger. I'll add the trembles at the end if I've got time. So starting forward, on the way back we're going to swivel it with no fingers on the high pitch side, and swivel it back. So try and get this starting forward. So this is forward, this is back. Get that first. Again, leaning towards the high pitch side. The next bit is, okay, that's one bow movement, so that's another slur. That's back. That's forward. They're all single bow movements. That's 2. It's a slur. It's all about swiveling this one. The last time you're going to drop the 1st finger on the high pitched chord. And then you're going to go to the middle chord again. This we're going to play the second finger on the middle chord, only touching the middle chord with your bow if you can, but this time you can lean a little bit to the low pitch side. You don't want to hit the high. That's another slur. That's another slur. Forward. The last bit is the same. The next bit is, I think I might just leave it there. It's getting a little bit, I'll do it from the start. That's the next bit where we're going to transition, but I might leave it there because it's gone on a bit too long. So if the person or anyone else wants the second part, let me know. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you can, and I've got all links in the description for all the what do you call it, to all the slurs and trembles and all that. So thanks for watching.